Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm here to play Advanced Wars. I've done the training missions and I'm going to jump into the campaign. So, never done this before. We're going to start with I assume, the first campaign. Where else will we start? So we're just going to jump right in. We are we are field ready. We have been field trained. Now we were field trained last week, so we might have to get more field trained. But hey, let's do it. Let's just jump right in. New. The part 0 and the part 0.5 will be lost forever, but the part 1 will remain. So here's our buddy Olaf over here. Orange Star forces here so soon. Oh wait, something's not right here. Nell wouldn't leave Orange Star's capital city unguarded, which means a new commanding officer. Excellent. Yeah, the people who may be watching this video, I got a little get up for my Badger guy because I figured, why not be on brand? Why not get some alternate costumes going on? I have this capability. I have potential to be so much more, right? But my favorite thing is the non-talking. I really, really like the tank and the little army guy facing off with, I'm engaging with the battlefield, right? I'm like, I think this tank might be able to take this guy out. Also, hey, Megs, we pretty much just started, so we're jumping in. I've lost a few battles lately, but no more. North Star Army without Nell is no match for me. Time to teach this raw recruit what war's all about. I'm Andy. Pleased to meet you, Badger. Okay. I thought he would say more than that, to be completely honest. Hey, what's up? I'm Andy. Badger, Andy, do you read me? Nell, is that you? Is this a transceiver? Oh, I got one of those. I got a little walkie-talkie in my hand, so this whole gameplay I could go, we're going to send orders over there to the spot over there. We're going to take that tank out over. We're definitely going to pull that a bunch tonight. It definitely won't get old. That's right, Andy. I'll be using it to contact you from here on out. It's your first real command. I wanted to check up on you. No worries here. This is going to be easy. Oh, Andy, you're nothing if not enthusiastic. Let me give you a few words of advice. First, let's talk about your CO power. Oh yeah, that's right. Olaf had something. He turned the whole land to a blizzard, huh? So let's see what I can do. You can use your CO power when the power meter is full. Meter fills gradually over the course of the battle. Once it's full, well, I'll cover that when the time comes. Oh, I also have to tell you about the terms of victory. The terms of victory explain what you need to accomplish to fulfill a mission. You see the intel on the map menu, select it, and you'll see 3 new menu items. Terms, status, and CO. If you select terms, I'll explain what you must do to win on that map. You should also take a look at the other 2 items when you have the time. There's a lot of useful info in there. Okay, Andy. You listen to Badger, do your best. Good luck, Badger. Take care of Andy. Is that under R? No. Is that under Start? Nope. Is that under Select? That's it. Terms. Here you must capture the enemy HQ or defeat all the enemy units. Alright. What you got? Status. I got 4 bases. I got some shmonnies. 6 neutral bases. I got some infantry, some mechs, some tanks, some artillery. No real weaknesses. Ready to battle wherever and whenever. Strong in the snow, weak in the rain. A solid CO above average ability. Is it gonna... There it is. Oh, okay. Hyper repair. Restore 2 HP to all units. That sounds sick, actually. Alright. So, yeah, grizzled veteran general versus it's Andy. How you doing, Megs? I hope workout was good for you. Let's see what we got on here. We got a medium tank. We got some light tanks. We got a recon vehicle. Got the APC. I kind of want to start. I want to put the APC out there. Let's see what this thing could do to me. So as long as I stay out of their range, I should be fine. So this spot's fine. Begin the assault. Blat, blat, blat. Blat, blat, blat. Over. Okay, so you basically had space to exist and not feel annoyed, I guess. I'm gonna park the artillery over here. Let's get our mech unit down in our APC, and let's start driving it over there where the tanks are. I don't quite... Well, he'll be alright. This tank's got 1 HP. We gotta worry about up here. So anti-air, I don't see any air. Oh, the map scrolls. Okay. Well, this changes things a little bit. Alright, there's a couple guys. We're still fine. We're still fine. We should work towards capturing these cities up here before our opponents get down there. Anti-air is good against infantry. Are you being for real for real? That doesn't sound like a real thing, but maybe they taught me that in field training and I didn't fully grab it. What is... So artillery and anti-air. Mech, he's not going to be able to make it there, so let's start moving him up. And let's fire on this tank over here. Now that I know I have the power to restore HP, I actually feel pretty good to just go for things. What should we do with our recon unit, though? Let's check the spot again. Alright, we're safe in these trees. Let's, actually, let's not risk that, because this tank could still do something to me. And again, there's a nice group of enemies here, but we can establish something out here. We can't move through... We'll go up. I think going up's good. The anti-air has to be next to things to fire. Okay, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I'm thinking of the missile launchers, right? The missile launchers were only able to, correct me if I'm wrong, they were only able to fire on air units, right? Or did I make that up? Put some more damage on that tank if we want to. There we go. Shouldn't be a problem. All right. Let's call it. That's a turn one. They also only shoot back at air units. Okay. That's good to know. You got 3. Are you really going to fuck me up that bad? Nope. I'm unfucked up. That makes sense. We out. All right, you totally just parked your artillery right in front of me. I don't know about that, Chief. Let's take a shot. 70 damage and then 75 damage, so we can finish it off with just those 2. We got to worry about this guy, right? We can drive up there and do an assault right on him. Okay. Let's go for it. So we're going to fire on this guy. Perfect, perfect. Can the recon unit attack? Wow. It can. I guess it's probably better off attacking the anti-air, though. Blow it up! I like Andy's little screen when he's blowing shit up. Oh, I guess I gotta worry about these little guys. I'm outside of their threat range. I should be fine. I really need to worry about this missile launcher. So, this rocket. Let's just take him out. Took him out. Awesome. Recon unit coming in. Can do 4% damage, so we are gonna hang out. Go over in the APC. Do you have... You do. You have firing capabilities on both of these buildings. Okay. I think I'll just hold. You can't hit this spot, right? You can't hit that spot. Maybe it wasn't the smartest move to park him in there. Whatever, I can hang out. Let's figure out what's going on up here. We can take out this tank pretty easily. And then we can move in on the guys behind it. All the while making our way up to these buildings to start capturing them. Are we able to... We can get back into here, but then we risk this tank being able to come up onto us. If I move my artillery, I'm not going to be able to fire, so we'll take a shot on these guys. Knock them out! Okay, now 40% right there. What can you do? 63%, so you two can knock him out, and then if my tank fires here, he can... Yeah, that's fine. I'm really happy I gave the game just a little bit more room to breathe. He can't fire on me regardless. I don't know what I'm thinking over here. I was like, let's figure out how to bring these guys in without taking a lot of damage. But the artillery can't return fire. We're within, we're outside its range. We're inside its range, but we're outside its range. Nice. And then what do we want to do down here? So I'm worried about these guys getting closer. I know this guy's going to do something. Part of me wants to park the APC somewhere, or even the recon, and just like use it as a block, but I feel like that's not smart. It's only got one shot. I guess they could double and triple team me though. It's not very fun. Okay. We're gonna move the APC up and we're gonna drop him onto the building, and then next turn we'll start taking care of that building. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Blizzard! Fucking Olaf. Alright. That's a little bit more damage than I wanted to take. Yeah, I was thinking I should be fine. I need to take units out. I can't keep leaving them at 1, because now that tank can go back and just basically heal up, right? Alright. I think I'm going to start pushing in this direction. Let's see if we can draw that tank out. But before we do that, we can't fire on anything, huh? We have to take this guy out. This guy's the problem. 14 damage. 52. Take him out with the tanks. Ah, I can't get there because I put myself in the woods. No! No! 15, and we take some damage back. Is that okay? That's probably fine. You got ads on Twitch? What's up, Honey Kate? How are you? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the wars. They're, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say they're quite advanced, but, you know what? We said it anyway. We out here. We doing the thing. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Tomato. All right, so we're positioned pretty well up here. I'm worried about this little fight here, but I guess I'll initiate it. It's going to happen anyway. Yeah, at least this way when they fire back on me, it's not going to be as bad. And then let's figure out what we're doing down here. So I want to get the APC. I want to get it to have some more health on it. I'm not quite sure what to do with the recon in this map. I know that the game taught me that it's good for Fog of War. But fire-wise, I assume it's good against infantry. I assume it'll probably be pretty clutch against these guys down here. I think the move is to take this out, but okay, we can do it with a combination of guys. And I want to take this out as well. I can handle that It's the same story, isn't it? What can you do? 3%? What can you do? 2%? We were talking about securing kills, so at the very least I could put this guy down. You're almost there. It'll be here before you know it. I got my Inari 1 and I'm very happy about that personally. But I know you've been waiting for a very long time as well, so I'm glad that you're gonna get your banner soon. I should have done that. I guess I'm theoretically safe. Let's see how bad it actually gets. We reset the clock and wait another year. We're on gold ship time. We live in gold ship's world. What was that noise? That was the end of the CO ability. It was one turn? Okay. It was a couple turns when he first introduced it. Guy's booking it, huh? What a baby. What an absolute baby. I am excited about Grand Live. I think that's going to be a good time. If I move this guy here, he will certainly die to that tank. Like, for certain, right? Let's start capturing these neutral bases over here. We got 2 tanks. Let's go in here, and then maybe we can bait that tank to come fight me, and then we can double team that tank. Break open the path to their main base. Park them in the building. Check the range one more time. Make sure I don't get caught by anything down here. And I can at least move you here. You should be safe. Now we gotta figure out what's going on down here. My recon unit can kind of take that guy out. My APC can come back out into play. We're on capture duty, right? Yeah, so let's fire, knock him out. Badger Andy, do you copy? No, what is it? Your power meter is full. Andy CO power lets you repair all damaged units, right? You know it's best to use it? No. No. Well, I guess I'll have to tell you, since you're able to repair all your units, you should use your power when you have damaged units. Whoa! Whoa! Thanks, Nell. And one more thing. When you use your power, all your units will be a little stronger for that turn. Oh, we got the Wah. We got Warhammer Orc ability. All right. I know Tiptoad knows all about that. Is that clear? Not really. Not really? You mean I repair things? Wow! Oh, I guess I'll have to do that too. Badger, you're in command. Good luck. Well, I'm not going to use it this turn, because if the rate of gun, if it gives me the power to kind of get some more offensive capabilities, I'm going to wait till I'm in a better offensive position. I don't think I'm in such a bad spot that I need to worry about it at this moment in time. If I pick a fight with this guy, he would most likely take out my recon guy, though. So I think I'm going to just position back a little bit. I know he's only got 2 movement. So he shouldn't be able to threaten me as long as I move here. He'll come up, though, is what I'm hoping. And can I, is it okay to, wah? I would like to, wah? Thank you. So this tank here is going to come down and get his shit in. The most... excuse me, sir. I believe... can I... Wah? Thank you, thank you. I'm going to invite this tank to come fight me. I know I'm going to be on the receiving end of the damage, but... I do like a polite orc, right? You know? You got to be a little classy out there when you're charging straight ahead. I'll probably wind up using Andy's power next turn, because I think my tanks, exactly what's happening, are going to take some damage. That's more damage than I actually expected. Hopefully this one doesn't go too horribly. It's not great. But we got a lot of damage kind of spread out, so let's do it. The please gives you extra d6s. Whoa! Hey, I got a new follower. Thanks, Honey Kate. I appreciate it. I haven't seen that animation in forever. I actually made that animation like 4 years ago. The little guy giving the thumbs up. It's been a long time. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Hyper repair. Get it, get it, get it! All right, awesome. So, let's see just how big and bad I am. 43. So these two, if I I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. If you can, hey, what's going on? Did you do that? Did you do that, Tiptoed? Did you do exactly what you just said? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. It's very nice. It makes my day just that much better. I know the real name of pretty much the real names of almost everybody in chat, but I'm gonna still use the presented name on Twitch as to not we don't dox around here. We don't do no doxing. So Tiptoed and Honeycade it is. And Tablespoon, I'm sorry, I've been using your real name from the beginning. I didn't have that in place when I first started telling everybody your social security number, your birth certificate information, your government name. That's it. You got it. Wait, you're not supposed to say that. Okay. If we push past here, these guys can run in. This is basically Don't Starve Together, right? It's basically the same game. We're not in a good position to really fight this tank. I might actually have to pull back. Am I a coward? You're right, it is Spoon. Okay, let's put more rockets on this guy. I want to stay in the woods, so let's fire here in the woods. What do you think of the old Game Boy Advance games? Kate, do you remember? No. Megs, you little spoilers, Megs. You know Honey Kate, so y'all can communicate about those damn penguins in Don't Starve. I don't know if you remember, but years ago we had a pretty good run going, and then those damn penguins took us the fuck out. Do tanks get... Tiptoed, you would actually know this. Do tanks get cover in forests? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. They do? Okay. I'm going to have to... And also, I've been doing a great job of forgetting to press capture on these things back here. Great general. Whatever, it's the first mission of the day. We learn. I don't think these little infantrymen can put any damage on my recon unit, so I think I'll be alright. Oh, he can! He can! Oh. Not what I expected to happen. Everything except aerial units get cover? Okay, that makes sense. Also, thanks Spoon. I appreciate it. Can I take him out? I can't. I'm gonna have to basically keep fighting with my tank if I wanted to knock their tank out. 31. Okay. So we'll fire on with our tank, and then we'll bring our... Well, never mind. He'll just explode. 31 turns out, rounds up to 40. We did it. We're both in the woods, but we have a good spot on that. We'll take our artillery. Let's see if 90 rounds up to 100. Blam! No, no, no. Okay. So we should be able to finish this guy. Then we can do some damage here. Awesome, awesome. Start positioning a little bit better. Let's resupply our tank, because it's basically our forward move at this point. Capture some more bases, do the things. We can get these guys back into the field now. Awesome. The scouts are your favorite dinky little trucks against the world. I like the big medium tank. I'm hoping I'm red. I'm red fighting the blues. I know it's kind of, you would probably assume I would be blue, right? But nope. I'm definitely red. Also, this is the perfect spot right here. I love that. Okay, 41. Let's see if it goes up to 50 again. Not this time. All right. The rules are a little inconsistent. But we dodged the rockets being in this spot because we're so close that it can't fire on us. A note on that. I had a little star on my guy's head before I decided to go with the Aquila here, and I decided, hold up, maybe I shouldn't put a star on my military head. Perhaps there's some connotations to that. So now you got the pilot wings, you know? We decided to do things a little bit different. I also commented on this last time, but I really love how the map changes when the power, like the blizzard power activated and everything actually looks like it's winter. I wouldn't have thought that the Game Boy Advance carts even, the Aquila is Chilla. I wouldn't have thought that the Game Boy Advance carts would even be able to pull that off, right? Like, what kind of secret magic did they have to do to get all these hot graphics together? Also, these little cars are really cool. I should set up my orc army again to just have basically an Advanced Wars vibe. I could repaint them all to look like these things. I mean, they're one color, right? How hard could that be? Eventually, no spoilers, Tiptoed, but well, I don't know how it's not a spoiler, but eventually when you capture buildings, you get money and then you can hire units, right? Is that kind of how it goes? I imagine that's how it's going to go. Alright, we're not threatened by these missile launchers anymore, so we're going to hang out. In fact, this will put a lot of damage onto him. He can't fire back, so it's pretty much over. You gotta replay Advance Wars? Okay. Well, I mean, Wargroove was basically, hey, we loved Advance Wars, right? This just in, little trucks, can you guys go take out those rocket launchers over? What do you mean you're gonna get hit by a rocket? No, just get real close. Copy that, take them out. Oh, the music fucking rules. You're right on the money with that one. I love the soundtrack. They didn't rip it off, okay? There hasn't been one of these in so long that they're just real big fans, right? I get that. I've thought of making some games myself that were basically games I grew up playing. Well, this one I didn't grow up playing, but if y'all ever heard of Concept, it's Monopoly, but basically it's Monopoly meets Magic the Gathering. I've ripped off for maybe. I've been wanting to make a Concept game forever. A friend of mine in college introduced it to me, and I was like, this is amazing. And I actually, in Unity, started putting something together. However, they announced a new Concept actually coming out like next month, last month. So I'm beyond excited to, instead of having made my own concept, just play a new goddamn concept. And I would love to play that on stream as well. I think that's a lot of fun. I've had really good experiences with it. A new concept. Did I say that right? Did I say that wrong? Anyway, I lost again. Who in the world are you? My name's Andy. I'm the CEO. He looks so full of his. He smells his own farts. Culdcept. This is my advisor, Badger. Advisor? We didn't know advisors out in the Orange Star Army. Humph! Be that as it may, Badger. Andy, it takes a lot to best me. I'll remember your names, mark my word. Music is Josh Groban, Enrique Iglesias. Wait, what? What, this music? Hey, Grandpa, who are you? Who am I, you ask? Throughout Orange Star, I was known as Nell's Papa? That's right. No! That's what I get for being nice to children. No respect. Just watch yourself, little boy. This dude reminds me of Diddy Kong. This guy's basically Diddy Kong. Oh, I got an S rank. I got a shrank. I was getting a ranks before, and now I got a shrank. It's war! It's war! 9 days. That's an incredible, like, in-screen name for something. I love that. Congratulations, you've received some advanced war coins. You can use these coins to shop at battle maps. Go to battle maps and talk to Hachi for more information. You can find battle maps in the mode select menu. Check it out. It's war. Yeah, I would think so. Grit, where's Grit? Easy there, I heard you the first time, oh bearded one. Bearded one? Why you... Slip of the tongue, my apologies, Commander. Enough, just get ready to move out. Now listen, Orange Star Force has been deployed where I anticipated. The commanding officer is an untested youngster, but he's not alone. He's working with an advisor, Badger, so don't let your guard down. Our contingent in the area has some indirect combat units for you to use. Now get going, Mr. Sharpshooter. What? You want me to go personally? Like, in person? Why, you lazy no-good... What do you think a commanding officer does? You don't get moving. Alright, keep your beard on. I don't much like the idea, but I'm going. Gone at last. He's an impudent rogue, but he's also the best marksman I've ever seen. Those Arsaur's fools will never know what hit them. Perfect. Okay, here I go. This is a lanky motherfucker. Badger, Andy, can you hear me? What's up, Nell? Andy's a nonchalant king. It's war! Hey guys, I'm Andy. You've been given the authority to use bases deployed. Wow, it's exactly what I was talking about. Badger hasn't received instruction on how to do this, but you're up to speed, right, Andy? Well, oh my, well, let's go through it again. First, place the cursor on a base, press the A button. The list of units will be displayed. Use the plus, control pad. I almost said use the plus control pad. Use the control pad to scroll through the list, press the A button to select the unit you want to deploy. Units that you can't afford will appear in gray. Don't forget that. Each day you receive funds for all the bases you hold. You'll have to make do with that amount. Remember, you can't deploy new units and move them on the same turn. Hope you got all that. Good luck. Maybe one day we'll play Wargroove. Let's see what this map's got on it. Alright, so, he's a sharpshooter. He's got some artillery, right? So, we want to use our tanks to drive up in there and destroy those artillery units. I would love to get my hands on a medium tank. That's my unit. Build. Okay, so I need these little bases here. I can build units. Awesome. Yeah, medium tank is super expensive. Got it. Mechs would probably be good in this map. They have a lot of vehicles, huh? And I don't have a single mech on board. Okay, let's build a mech. And then we don't have enough for a tank at this point, but we can start getting out there and capture buildings. This tank can come up here and totally fuck us up unless we block it. That will unfortunately mean that it'll get the first assault, but we can counter with the artillery unit, and then we'll have our guy safe back here to start capturing this building. And this other guy can eventually climb over the mountains and go over that way. So that's probably the move. Next turn I want to use the APC for the mech, so I want to get some money and build a tank. I think these will give me money. I think. So we'll call it there. Little baby turn for babies. Oh wow. Possum spit. This area wasn't Blue Moon's to begin with. I'm doing the same voice for the last guy. Hold on, what did I do for him? He's just very like nonchalant, right? He's like, Blue Moon's just playing greedy. That's what it is. Fighting for these folks just don't sit well with me. Well, I guess I'll just mosey out and see what happens. Are you sure this guy's not the nonchalant king? He did it. He fucked up my tank like I knew he would. Oh, I gotta be very careful because these infantry units can cross the river. I gotta remember that. Badger Andy, pick up now! Yeah, Nell, we're here. What's going on? We learned that Grit is the opposing CO. Grit's an indirect fire expert whose attack range is larger than normal. Plus his range is even bigger when he uses a CO power. Make sure you check Grit's attack range throughout the battle. I do that anyway, Holmes. Understood. Hey, Nell, how do you know so much about this guy? Well, we used to be friends. That's all I had to tell you. Nell out. All right, Nell. You were getting in there? She sure was in a hurry. I wonder what was wrong. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. Take that bullshit off my board. All right, so his range is bigger than we think, right? If I bring my tank further in, I'm going to get a little messed up. So let's actually park it, put some health on it, start doing what I was talking about with the APC. Let's look at this guy's range. He can go up there, and he can fire on whatever he wants, basically, huh? Okay. That's fine. We can't quite build the medium tank yet. I'm going to need to start fighting on this river soon. Maybe the best move is just to put 2 infantry out. And then start having this guy move into position to counter this guy. And then I can move this infantry unit as well and have them handle it. I think that's fine. I love his song. Damn, he's getting all those buildings. I should have maybe moved up there first. Yes. The boat ones are 2, I believe, and I think the planes are 2, or I could have made that up. That could be a fake story. Yeah, this is definitely the move. Get him from the mountains! Alright, and let's basically assault on these mechs over here before they cross in. I can drive the tank up there. That'd be pretty nice. Well, he is a mech. Well, he would have just enough power versus my infantrymen and my tanks, right? This spot should be safe. I have enough money. I'm going to build my favorite unit now. Medium tank is online. Let's knock out this little guy here. Okay. Let's check the range on this, because that's dangerous. Yep, I was about to basically walk right into it. And then he'll get to attack back, but that'll be okay. So we'll start here. Get him! We should get the Alpha Strike on the one in the river and knock him out without taking any damage. Got it. Welcome back, Megs. What'd you choose to get? I'll pop another infantry guy on the board. It can't hurt. And I'll probably want to start bringing him forward into combat. So we'll call it there. All right. So I want to take that building from them. And then I want to basically have my infantry occupy all of these up here. Eventually, I'm going to have to figure out how to assault these guys without just basically getting fucking owned from these artillery units. That sounds delicious. What's the move here? Let's start up here, because I think this is the easier thing to figure out. No, we don't want to move there. Again, I gotta remember this rocket's out here. Can it hit these mountains? It can hit these mountains. Damn, that's lame. Okay, let's put the artillery on the building, get some health in it. Let's load the APC. Move up here. We can cross these mountains, get a little bit in a better position. And we need to be in a spot where they can't both fire and this tank can't come down. Unfortunately, if I go here, I'm just going to take fire. The APC human shield. The tactics are strong, right? I can build more units, so I'm going to take the Alpha Strike, because this artillery being here like this is just too strong. And if they want to come in and fight me, they'll be pulled down towards my medium tank, and my medium tank might be able to do some shit to fuck them up. Alright, he'll be left with one infantryman up here. One infantryman. One of them infantrymen be up here. Soldiers, take them out. Yeah, I think I'd probably lose my medium tank in that engagement. But I think it's fine, right? And then I can start moving these infantry to take these buildings down here behind it. We should take this opportunity to build, though. I might as well build another medium tank. I don't think I need another mech right now. I think I'm good. I'm worried about his CO power to apparently get more range. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely losing my medium tank. But it did happen. He brought his tiny tank down here. That's not bad. So, I can't quite get in there yet. Damn, I wish I was able to engage just a little bit better. I feel like I can move the medium tank out, but he's going to take some hits. But he's a medium tank. He should be able to. And then he could get in there next turn. I also have my CO power, so I can start healing people. Okay, that'll work. So, let's leave the mech on the building. Let's get this baby tank over here. Let's start taking the fight to these guys. $37. Oh, you can go into the building and fire. That's even better. Awesome. Didn't even take any damage back. This leaves him out in the open, but it gets this guy off the board, so we'll take it. He can't do anything dangerous to me, I'm pretty sure. I can move up next turn and fight if anything gets right here, so I'll look forward to that, and then I have this tank in the back. And my artillery can sit and recover just a little bit more. Actually, he can push. Ooh, I made a mistake. That's not good. I think then I sacrifice this guy. I think that's the move. Okay, we'll call that. Alternate universe where we skeleton crewed the right mountains for defense and rushed north with infantry for quick cash. I could have seen that, right? And just like storm the rockets with a bunch of mechs. That might have been the better move. I was worried about this. Yeah, that sucked. I think they still have this medium tank here, right? So I'd have to bring some fire to get over there. I guess I could have just spammed mech units up top. And APCs. I mean, we could try it. Hold on. Let's get an APC together. Let's get a mech unit for next turn. Then we'll start figuring that out. No, because the APC won't be able to cross the mountains, right? That'll be tough. It would be tough. We got a good position here for the artillery, though. I'll take that. Yeah, that probably would have been better, right? Then we could just spam medium tanks or whatever. But I think we're doing good. I think we got a good pace going. We can't quite take this city down. Yeah, I think we're there. I have to just remember to keep watch over this. So just to be safe, I'm going to start by taking over this building over here. And then my medium tank can go in. Can't quite take that guy out. That's a little upsetting. I think if I use my power, I should be able to put enough back on it, though, that it can. Yup. Kablam! Andy coming in with the heals. Good job, Mank. If I move my mech into this position, he's surely gonna die unless the rockets can't hit ground. They did it to my big tank. That's a little tough. That's fine. I want this guy off the field. I was gonna say I can't drive on top of him, sadly. I don't know what universe that move actually does anything for me. And again, as long as this guy's still out, it's a little dangerous. I think both these spots are covered, right? Damn. Damn. Okay. Kind of at a standstill until I can get over to this over here. So let's figure out how to do that. Let's take the APC. Let's move the tank in a spot that's in a good spot to get somewhere next turn. And then we'll call it. It's war! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Well, friends, my guy who I thought was gonna die is gonna die. It's advanced. It's war. I'd rather him get sniped, honestly, than I don't want this to happen, though. My Mank! Yeah. This is coming from the video game. My APC! Damn. You know what? It could have been worse. But yeah, no, this... I'm a big fan of it, personally. I think it fucking rocks. Thought he was gonna let me mank in the corner all night. People used to do cool shit with video games back in the day. They probably could only have so much for the soundtrack that, like, the looping is unfortunately because of the system's power, right? I don't know how much it could actually hold and process sound-wise. Damn, he could still fire? Okay. Holy shit. Alright, we should be fine. Yeah, okay. We've turned this battle. It's ours now. Let's start moving our tank. I got a mech in there, right? I do have a mech in there. Finish off this artillery. Start coming up. Capture the rest of these buildings. And pretty soon I'll build another medium tank, and we'll just charge them with medium tanks. Fuck it. Damn, the old pass. The old I got nothing, your turn. I think... There's no real safe spots, right? I just gotta figure out how to alpha strike over there. Start getting our units across the bridge. The post-tutorial fight pass. Well, I drew nothing. Your turn. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my infantry guys to try to pull this tank over towards the mountains. I think if I could pull it right here, it would probably take my guy out. He would have to cover the mountains, so we'll see. But it'll pull this guy away, which will make this charge up the battlefield a little bit easier. And I know the longer that I hang out, the more chances he's going to have of his power kicking back in, right? So we don't want that to happen. We'll load again. I think that's fine. We'll just go up one. No, not drop. Wait. Artillery can do something. And then we'll pass again. I used to watch Day 9's streams all the time. I wasn't paying attention, apparently. I moved him right into the same spot that I moved him in last time. We did it. If we... I know I was going to capture that building, but I'm thinking, if I move him here... Will that draw that tank's attention? And then can I push forward the next turn? Like, kind of get everybody right here, just about to go in, right? I can start capturing more buildings out here too. I loved Day 9. I saw his videos all the goddamn time. He could go up there and do the first strike, but I think pulling this tank away is probably the best move. So we'll pass one more turn. Actually, we'll build something. We can build another tank. All right. Yep. We can fix him. He'll be all right. Awesome. So this guy's essentially out of the fight because now I can pull back. Tanks can't cross mountains, so I don't have to worry about him. And then that leads the way in for my guys. The negative here is this medium tank is like one range out of being able to actually fight. But if I start combat... That was a nice chunk. Now I'll have to worry about this guy doing some damage to me. Actually, I don't. If I park right here on the bridge, I'll be okay. And then if I'm safe on the bridge, I'll hang out here. I'll keep capturing the buildings. Pull the rest of my tank army in. I'm a tank commander. What can I say? I really should have scrolled down, though, and remembered that other things existed, because having my own rockets was probably smart, but we won't talk about that anymore. we won't bring that up. This guy, Imperial Guards. Yeah, we were going to lose something. We're going to lose the small tank. I think he's going to... Oh, I'm going to lose my APC. I'm not. Okay. There was a second page! Damn. I got owned. All right. Well, let's get in there. This should be a safe spot to finish off these rockets. One little guy left. Take him out. And we should still be safe from this tank that hasn't moved. Let's put some damage on big old medium tank. There's no way I can stay out of its range, right? Oh, I actually can. Oh, that's so sweet. Take him out. And then if I drop him, he should be fine now because this tank can't get to him. And I will, unfortunately, lose one of my small tanks. He doesn't do anything in that fight. I think multiple small tanks was probably not the answer. I probably could have done this with less tanks, but, you know, it is what it is. That guy's gonna die, right? I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was getting complacent. We just taunt him a little bit. We just use some of our men to, just taunt the opponent. I didn't need the APC anymore. We're good. It served its purpose. It was a bait. Okay. This should take out the big tank. He's done. We have our power. We might as well use it, right? Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay, the bar fucked with me. It's not full until it's fully blinking. Got it. We leave that infantry over there with 1 health. Do you think he'll fire on it again? And we can protect our medium tank? Because that would be sweet. I think we just might. Gotta get used to moving all my dudes a little bit more. I'm actually leave that 1 health guy there. Let's see if he dies instead of my tank. Yeah, but who are you gonna snipe? No, I just built that! No! You son of a bitch! With my last breath. Fuck you! You fucking asshole. I know, right? Snipe attack. Get sniped. Oh, there's a second page? Wow, look at this guy. This guy would be cool to have. Dead. Alright. Never mind. We won't worry about it. I think I take out that tank before I take this base. Oh, jeez. Oh, shucks. Damn. Alright, this should be the last turn. Oh, we can heal. Let's do it. Come on, Diddy Kong. Oh, damn, I'm Andy. Blast! Hey there, Junior. What was your partner's name again? Badger? Stop calling me Junior! I have a name. It's Andy. Well, now, that's the spirit. Y'all knew the Orange Star Army, right? Yeah, so? Hey, how'd you know that? Well, now, that's because I'm Grit. I was beholding the Orange Star not too long ago myself, so I'm pretty familiar with most of the military types. Well, y'all beat me this time. Who knows? Maybe we'll see each other in the flip side. So long, Badger. You too, Junior. No, I imagine no Shrank this time, right? I got a rank. Stop calling me Junior! 15 days. Gunfire. Gunfighter? Gunfire. Talking as if hundreds of people did. Well, it sure was fun meeting you on the battlefield, soldier. See you next time. Yuck. Let's put in a save real quick on my totally legit hardware. Don't pay attention to that in the corner. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. See, I'm just saving right here, like a normal Game Boy Advance. What does this guy sound like? He feels like a, what do we have here? Or what have we here? You know, he's got like a little bit of a, I don't know. His haircut reads that, right? Don't worry. They're shooting rubber bullets. We're just playing a giant war game, you know, over across the entire Earth. It's all fun and games. It's all fake. My buddy Jim died before that fucko Andy magically healed their entire army. Oh my god, we got Nerf tank shells too. Amazing. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog, you know. He's like, what do we have here? What have we here? I still can't read. What have we here? Orange Star forces? If I'm not mistaken, and of course I never am. I had heard that the Blue Moon Army ruined them, but how interesting. I think I'll entertain them for a while. He can't bring them back from the dead. He can just patch up their wounds, right? So he's more of he's a medic, maybe? Even though he's got wrenches, so he's an engineering medic? Oh, it's the air ace. He's green! He's not blue! He's green! Didn't Nell say this area was empty, as in no enemies? Badger, Andy, come in. Do you copy? Nell, there are hostile forces here. So it seems, but those aren't Blue Moon troops. I'll see what I can find out. Hold your positions. We have some bases you can use here as a last resort. Badger, watch over Andy, okay? Necromancer confirmed. Alright. Well, you know, I guess you can look at it either way. If we have the power of a Necromancer, I've thought about getting Agent Orange out, but I have to get enough money and capture enough cities before I can pull that off. I know they got hella choppers up here now. I got anti-air guns. Advanced war crimes. We only do advanced war crimes out here. Alright. Let's start by firing on this guy so he doesn't have a lot of firepower to come back. Or start allow black magic on the battlefield. Is that a war crime? Is it a war crime to resurrect the fallen? Whoa! Take this fucker out. Jesus Christ, welcome to the game. Air Force, more like, dumbass. I don't know what that was either. Welcome to the game, 10 damage, baby! You get it. You get it. Let's put our clerics in the front. Ooh, if we go over there, we can build more units. I like that, but I should have tried pulling that off with my helichopper. The helichopper would have been nice. We can position to drop them over there. Welcome to the game, 10 damage. Good luck. GL, HF, DD. What can I put on the field? Another APC. A recon? Recons can move pretty far. They have an Air Force back here. So maybe I just need more. I would like to take this guy out. Yeah, I'll allow that. I got auto mod for that. Weird. Die, please. Please, off the battlefield. Thank you. All right, so this rocket launcher is covered by this helichopper. So we need to do some schmoovin'. No, it was on Twitch. Twitch was blocking the word die, which is ridiculous. But here we are. I think that's about all I could do for the first turn. I want to save up until I get some more rockets or missiles, so we'll call that. Oh, his soundtrack kind of kicks ass, actually. These guys are fuckers. These jets can take down all of my planes with no fucking trouble. I have to be very careful around these bastards, and they can move for days, but they can only hit aircrafts. So as long as I stay out of their way, I should be able to get the jump on them. He just moved his helicopter right next to my, alright, well, let's just, take that. Sounds good. We'll park in the woods. My tank won't be able to do anything against his chopper. Park in the woods. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I'm a fool. I literally covered the space and then I uncovered the space. Damn. How about now? Ah, we screwed it up. We fixed it. We fixed it. So that'll help that. I need to figure this out, though. Fixed. Totally fixed. Yeah, so what I'm hoping is I move him up next turn, and then I'm able to fire on that tank, and then I can position this guy to come down and have some battles with this infantry, and you use this as cover to win that battle. That's my goal, anyway. I have to worry about these rockets, but I think I'll stay out of their range the entire time, and I'm pretty sure the map was designed that way anyway. I want... What do I want? More artillery? I'm not really doing anything with the artillery that I have. I don't know if I really need units. Maybe we'll get more APCs because we got to keep the gas in the helicopters good to go. So we'll tap there. Ah, he got to it before I got to it. Okay, perfect. So this couldn't have gone better. We protected our helicopter. Fantastic. That's all I wanted. Now, we should be able to pull forward. We don't want to go there. Hold on, I need to think this through just a little bit. Welcome, Zix. What's up? 58. It's a little tough. Ah, shit! It's not the I'm glad your processor's installed. That's not the first time I've done that. That's not the last time I'll do that. Hey, ugly. Who do you call him, Pinhead? Alright, well, all that planning, we lost the helicopter, because I forgot that helicopters can't fire on other air units, so that guy's getting blown the fuck out of the sky. You know, I'm mixing it up. I'm picking one or the other when I go after it. I totally fucked up, though. I really fucked up. Yeah, this guy's done. Which one? What? Might as well put some damage on it. Advance Wars? Yeah, Spoon was in here earlier. He was telling me that there is a web-based version of this too, where you could play. I was excited to give that a try at some point in the future. You'll be able to beat me because I'll maneuver my helicopters incorrectly, and then it'll be over. Damn. Damn. Alright. Press F to pay your respects, friends, because, goodbye. Please tell me that I wasn't doing all this for nothing. Tires 3? I can't even move into that, can I? I can move 4. Okay, I'll be able to move into it next turn. Salute. Salute the copter. Yeah, I mean, you'll probably be alright. You might be fine. Goodbye! This was my mistake. Shh, copy that. Your guys are dead. Sorry about that, soldier. Dag, yo. Uh-oh, he's glowing! Are you fool enough to... What? I couldn't even read what I'm fool enough to! Oh my god, he gets to attack twice! I'm fool enough! Damn. It got me. A10s are really, really cool. His planes do look really neat. I've got it. I know you've encountered. Those are Green Earth troops. Rumor has an independent battalion roaming around. I believe you found them. Watch out for their air units. They're supposed to be brutal. Thanks. You're too late. Yeah, exactly. What? Does that mean you're already under attack? Well, good luck. Nell left us. She ran away. Oh, boy. Okay. We are getting destroyed. Let's put some missiles out on the field. Let's position ourselves to fire next turn. I'm losing my air transport for sure. A-10 was the plane to design and built the gun Gao 8 first and built the rest of the plane around it. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know that. I am going to get revenge and take this bastard out. I do like the front window having both of the guys piloting it in there. I think that's a really cool visual. Potentially cover fire? Probably just keep pulling forward. There's more planes and helicopters up front. We'll worry about the guy in the back lines later. We'll have to move this guy first. Start getting some buildings. And then maybe we can do work with our rockets next turn. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this guy's gone. Again. F. Goodbye! But we should be able to start making some schmoves. So. Why can't we take him out of the sky? Like, what's going on? Oh, he's right out of range again. This guy's gonna cause me no trouble at all. Fuck you! Warthog down, Warthog down. Shh, roger that, over. Finish off the plane. Never mind, you can't hit him. He'll be one plane in our back line forever, turns out. Over. I'm gonna park on my base just in case the plane. Well, they say infantry can only take out bases, but we're gonna do that. That'll be fine. 105 damage. Blam, 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 blam. That's the sound professional military vehicles make, by the way. Don't question me. Can this guy? I should be able to check their weapons, right? R. Okay. They can hit infantry and vehicles. This is a bomber, so the bomber will basically come up and they will fuck up whatever I bring up there. Literally anything I bring up there is going to get fucked up. So I need a counter strike ready. So my counter strike would be pulling them in. Okay, this will be fine. We want to sacrifice our little tank. They do. They look like Krieg from 40K. You got it. It's exactly what they were going for. I should have range 3, so if I position here and that bomber comes in, I'll be able to fight back. And then I can run up with these artillery units from there. So we'll just start capturing buildings. Yowdy! What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Infantry can attack plane. Interesting. Bye, Goku? I'll pick Goku up next round. That'll be good. Thanks for the help. That'd be a really good move. He would help a lot. Okay, he did it. But he didn't do it exactly how I wanted him to do it because I didn't have him do it how I wanted him to do it. That's on me. That's my fault. Oh god, he's buying tanks. 67 damage. Yeah, this isn't good. I should have put something behind him so that the bomber couldn't do that. I think it's okay, though. Let's use our power. Should have used the power first to weaken the bomber, but, you know, we're a little stupid. We'll at least be able to not take out that guy. That'll be good. Not taking out that guy. Oh, man. I totally fucked this map up. The necromancy is here. I'm learning a lot, friends. I'm learning a lot. I've totally bought the wrong tools for this party. I'm gonna need a lot of rockets to come back out of this. Because he's doing this and I have nothing I can do about it. Strong necromancy at such a young age. I at least can start building more units, though. He says as he has no money. No, I'm doing fine. I'm just, I could have made better choices, and knowing what I know now, I can make better choices in the future. But it is clear that I made some wrong moves this map. Yeah, he's a little brat, huh? He's like, tee-hee, nah. I think what happens is I keep misunderstanding that missiles and rockets are totally different. And I got the missiles thinking I can get over here and fight these land guys, but unfortunately, they're only anti-aircraft. So it was literally a waste to put these two units out here, especially when he's just building ground vehicles now. Yes, I get it. I get it. I should have been building rockets, is my point. I should have been doing that. And I also messed up and lost a plane early on that I would have loved to have still had in my arsenal. We put some damage on this guy, so maybe... Yeah, I was going to say, my APC should be fine. I'm going to have a real problem with these things that keep getting pumped out, though. It's going to be trouble. I'm about to do exactly that. I'm about to kill that bomber. What's the range on this guy? Okay, so if I move him here, I should be able to start doing work over there. Pro tip, rockets are not this. Thank you. I appreciate your pro tips more than ever. See, I don't know what I'm going to do with these missiles now. I'm just going to kind of drive them around like they're Tonka trucks. I brought a rocket to a missile fight. Hey, can we recall those missiles we got there? You got some more pro tips for me? We will parade them through the cities. We will take them, and then we will use their bodies as reanimation fuel. I'm working on it. I'm trying just a tad bit harder. Just a tad. We're schmoovin'. Working on it. All right. So this guy's still just kind of hanging out. It's our right as orange stars to wake the dead. I was thinking I can basically build a barrier around here and then go from there. 9 on that's not going to be very helpful though. I don't want to start with the 55, but it'll weaken him the most. That'll work. Eventually I'll get my necromancy back online. My small tank isn't going to be able to finish the job. Neither of these guys are going to be able to finish the job. But this tank will be so weak that it won't be able to actually hit me back. And it's probably better that it doesn't die. Because we can continue to block everything off. So we'll put this guy down to 2. Right, he'll basically do nothing back to me. That's fine. He could stay here forever, actually. We might be okay with that. All right, pro tip. Rockets are not missiles. We need to get our infantry up there, so let's load them into the APC, move the APC over here, drop them, and then this APC can stay here and supply our lines. We don't want to choke that because we want to leave that open for the rockets. I got more missiles, they're coming! Similar but distinct, different genus, all that kind of jazz. They do both whoosh and boom. All right, you're lightning striking, but like, where are your planes? Okay, lightning strike doesn't work on just planes. Got it. You can attack twice. That's rough, buddy. That APC right there was pretty nice, though. Knock this guy out. Sir, you're standing on that bridge. I need that bridge. Thank you. We'll be able to start striking at this area now, too. Oh, we moved right in the guy's range. I'm a dumb. I didn't know he had that up there. Well, shit. He hasn't built another one of those. Listen, he hadn't built one of those until just now, all right? That's going to be rough, though. He'll probably take me out before I take him out, and then I'm going to... Well, I'll attack from the bridge anyway. It'll be fine. Let's start capturing these buildings. 5... 11... 13... We'll get there. We'll get there. What I should have done is had him go here. So he would die. Well, maybe not. I have the rockets for next turn, but the rockets aren't going to be in a good position. I can't get anything up there in time. I could sack the APC. Actually, I need the APC. I'll sack the artillery gun. He's gonna move in. I don't want him taking out my medium tank. That's why. I don't want to give up my medium tank. Or my small tank. They're more important to me. But I will give him this 4 health guy here. We're gonna lose our rockets. Damn. All right. What's the most damage I can do to this guy? My goddamn missiles. All right, have a good night. I'm glad your PC's back up and running. Thanks for stopping by. No fire on the medium tank. Get myself another building. Next turn I'll be able to heal. I'll pass here. Nope. How long have I had this mouse on the screen? Has it been a long time? Next time I'll make it to where the mouse isn't on the screen for a long time. Had anyone noticed it before now? Nope. Okay, good, perfect. I need to get in there. Okay, so let's do this. This has already got something in him. We can take out this guy. Got him. Show him the peace sign. If we move here, we're in danger, but we need to start getting in there somehow. We'll try to capture this building. That's fine, we can sack the medium tank. We'll put some damage on their medium tank. Need to bring the missiles up. We got a choke point over here that's blocking where I want to be. If I didn't lose my plane, I feel like I could have cleared this mission way quicker. Damn. It was my own damn fault, too. Okay. Well, I once again forgot that missiles are not rockets. Well, we'll figure out our life one day. Wow. Oh, man. Listen, they're very similar, okay? Blast his ass. "13's not good, but it'll get another tank out of there. All right, medium tank is going down next turn. Understood. Make an M with a hand, R. I make an M with one hand and an R with the other to tell the difference. That's what you do. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? I could have used that totally sick advice. You've never memorized it? Thanks. So, that would have been great. I can finally start driving these guys up, which makes me feel happy. I can also start building some more things. What do I even want? Maybe another medium tank? Why not? Probably going to need to move an APC over here to put ammunition back in this guy eventually. All right. Let's start blasting. $12. He's gonna fire back. You could deal 8. You could deal 8. We really can't knock this guy out, huh? Yeah, we won't be able to fire on him this turn. But we are positioning these guys out. Start getting this guy up. We should at least start blasting. Him being on that city is a problem. I'm gonna have to actually retreat my medium tank for a little bit. 50%. 53 and 9. Nine. Okay, it's about the same either way. We'll go down here. We'll take the shot. We'll go here. We'll take the shot. We'll do a supply to everybody around us. We might as well do another one. And then we'll have our guy fire. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, the APC was going to go up here to keep ammunition on these guys. All right, we're getting somewhere. Especially if he's going to move like that, we're really getting somewhere. So, I mean, now we should be able to... Yeah, just take this guy out. All right, we got the correct guy! Blammo! And blammo! Get his ass! Take him out! We're losing something to their missile launcher. Something is getting got. Bold, huh? Mech just getting right up there. I mean, I told him to do it. I was like, shh, go over there and sacrifice yourself, over. Limit the power of the rockets! And we could... Let's see what he's got over here. He's just got a little tank. We could probably do some work over there. Is that safe? That is not safe. So we need to take that guy out. Alright, medium tanks out. Fire! Some more bullets in that guy. We're good. He's going to do his double strike. It's going to be rough. The one little rocket. That was perfect. Yup. Go again. My man! My man! Uh-oh. My man. Damba. Turns out when you can attack twice in the same turn, that's pretty good. Some might call that okay. But that's alright. I'm in a good spot to fight back. Well, yeah, I am. We just gotta move over here and take this out from the back. Keep the rockets up on whatever's coming out of this area over here. We gotta really clear a path, though, because we gotta start moving to the right. It's time to move the rockets further in, right? Use the APC here to cover from this side as well. The tank's going down, but I can put more damage into this guy. Start getting into this side of the field. That's fine. I could have definitely played this map better, but we learn. starting to really like rockets. That's what I'm learning. Now that I know they're not missiles. Who would have ever known they were different? Oh, hell yeah. Give me that power. Perfect. All right, we're going to open the way. Take him out. Actually, he can only move 2 spots, so he should fire the finishing blow on this guy. Open the spot up. Big tank can go in. Big tank, crush the anti-air. Artillery gun could do that, or I don't think there's an or. I could start going this way though, so we'll knock him out. All right, and then put some wounds into this infantry. I could keep building stuff, but I don't have a reason to. We're good. It's controlled at this point. Start going this way. Load. Cover the bridge. Rockets! Get into a better position to counterattack. Put some missiles into that big old tank. Knock this guy off the field. I could have been capturing these buildings, but again, I got no real reason to go through and force any more conflict. I think I'm fine. I think I just pass until I get that small tank out, and then there we go. He'll get a strike there. I don't like that, but I'll have my rockets in position to take him on the backswing. Awesome. Yeah, he's not recovering from this. Awesome. All right, move up. Blast him. And then we will have this guy take the heat. I guess capturing this stuff would have been good, though, to have some healing points. So again, in the future, we'll think a little bit more. Big tank I don't like. But again, I got the setup. Yeah, it's beyond over. I mean, we could just go over here. Take this guy out. So we win in 2 turns. Call it. I mean, I think all I literally need to do is capture, pass. I don't know. I will have to check that real quick. That's a good point. I just know that you can either defeat all the enemies or, let's see, capture the enemy HQ or defeat all the enemy forces to win. That's it. So yeah, there's no time limit. But once I capture the HQ, it's over. So if I still have my planes, which, damn, I lost them like a dang fool, then I could have maybe positioned my planes over there with a guy, drop them, take the base, and I don't have to fight this whole winding battle. But here we are. It's you, Andy. Oh, he's Shadow the Hedgehog. My bad. Yeah, but who are you? Don't play dumb with me, boy. I'll never forget what you've done. Huh? So, continue to feign ignorance, eh? Very well. The next time we'll meet will be our last. Hey, wait up! He's gone! What was that all about? How bad did we do? Ugh! We got a crank! We got a crank. Good technique, good power, no speed. Not a lot of coins on that one. Let's save. Let's save. And then I think I got one more in me, if y'all got one more in you. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Who are you? I'm Max, the CEO of the Orange Star Army. I was ordered to join you in Badger, so here I am. New CO, huh? What's so special about you? You get right to the point, don't you, pal? I'm the king of direct combat. Need someone to mix it up? I'm the best. When I really get rolling, Max Force boosts my firepower even higher. Cool. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but why focus on the negative, right? Me too, homie. Hey, Badger, it's time to choose a CO for the next battle. Use the control panel, make your selection. I don't know. It said I can check it out in the menu, so I can check that out after this battle, and we can see what the coins get you. I want to check this place out. It's my turn. No? I want to check this out. It's my turn. Okay. This route looks tough, so we can pick. Do you guys want me to do Andy's pick, or do we want to try out Max? I mean, he's here, right? I'm kind of leaning towards Max personally. Looks like we're against Olaf either way. Yeah, let's give Max a shot. Let's see what he's all about. Max strikes. Oh, we get a new song. Well, Max, you're here to help too? How you doing, Nell? Now that I'm here, what's the kid gonna do? Oh, Max, you haven't changed a bit. But I must tell you, Andy's quite a capable CO. Did you see that last battle? It took like 1,000,000 years. If you're not careful, he may just pass you up. See you later. Good luck. Let's learn about Max. What you got? Direct combat units have high firepower. Distance units are weak and have small attack ranges. Okay, so he nerfs my artillery. Increase all abilities of direct combat units. Okay, so he makes all my close range fighters better. And this guy's got Blizzard to make it harder for my close range guys to get in there. So that's good. That was perfectly well designed and picked, and I got a rocket guy that can't hit anybody. We be loving it. Damn, this song goes crazy. We got boats. What's the range of our weapons? If we fire, if we move, we can't fire, right? Yeah, if we move, we can't fire. What about you? If you move, can you fire? You can. Okay, 82? That's pretty good. I think we take 82. Let's get in there. Naval combat! Submarine, take that battleship out. Thank you very much. I don't know why I went all Elvis on you. Let's dive! We learned about diving. Okay, so it gave me the boats, so I should take advantage of the boats, right? Alright, now what are we going to do about these tanks over here? We just go for it? If we strike... Wow, okay. If we strike first, we do a lot. Also, we got to move forward, because this guy can cause the blizzard, which will slow us down, and I don't want that to happen. Well, there you go. Max seems like my kind of guy. I was saying I'm a tank commander. Okay, so I should be safe here. Let's check this one more time. Okay, I'm safe here as well. Andy definitely has the I'm going to bring you back up, homies kind of move, right? Do we not have... We don't have anything to build yet. Haha, behold, gaze upon my beautiful army. Orange stars may match me in numbers, but I have so much more power. Not very well balanced. What if the enemy sends its subs under? They'll stop you cold. Battleships at sea, bombers in the air. If there's anything more I need, nothing at all. Attack, attack, attack. Well, as long as you're happy, boss. Spirits of winter have blessed my army. Yeah, I remember the blizzard. I don't like this battleship going after my APC, but I did weaken this battleship. So fuck you. Nice. I'm just going to push their shit in. We're just going. Max's song's kind of fucking rad. All right. Can I artillery anything? I cannot. That sucks a little bit. Start throwing shells into the water. Yay! I like their little victory things. I like his too. They're pretty good. I want to get around back here with my medium tank. So I got to figure out how to pull that off. I'm exposed to counterattacks because I'm not under sea with my submarines, but we'll see what happens. I'm out of range of both of these guys. We can do 84. We can go back here and finish that guy off. We have to worry about this guy, though. Okay, wait. So if I do this, I can't quite make it. So I gotta knock that plan off the table. Alright. I think that's the obvious move. We just smash the artillery. I mean, he parked it up there. We'll take it. And I want to save my tank. We can block this off. We'll take out the one with 2 health. It could do more damage, right? And pull the artillery up, pull the rockets up, and then call it. Blizzard's done, Holmes. Oh no, the building! Oh no, the battleship! Or the boat! I was a dang fool! I thought my boat was safe. It was not! I put a tank on it! Shit! God damn it! Advance Wars! Damn, man. This game is fucking crazy. What's my guy do again? Let's do it. See if you can handle my best shot! That'll work. I can't believe I put a medium tank on a boat and then just said, no, I don't need this. You can have it. I did that. It was me. I did that. Oh, boy. What's the move here? Yeah, we're in a bit of a skirmish here. He's got 1 health left. I don't want that to happen. I gotta figure this out. If I combine them, they lose their turn. I don't want that to happen. Am I okay with losing my tank? Not really. 47? Okay. I can't take out all of this. If I had another medium tank, maybe I could. But I can't. So what do I want to do? Let's position the battleship up just a little bit. he's in the city. Okay. So I think the move has to maybe be we just go back here and really heavily damage the medium tank. We're kind of surrounded, but we're surrounded by a bunch of guys that are really weak. Maybe that's the move. We weaken the rockets because the rockets can blow up literally whatever they want. Weaken the infantry. Okay. The numbers are dwindling. We definitely lose this medium tank if we do this. I think we join those. And I think I just prepare. I think so at least. I've been really trying to learn. I think we pull that off. This APC can only take one shot. And then we call it and we cross our goddamn fingers. He's blizzarding again! So we're gonna lose our APC. Ooh. Goodbye! Is this the Witcher card game? That took me a second, but I got you. God, I loved Gwent. I was a big fan of Gwent. Gigantic. Alright. I played it for a little bit longer than a week. I really enjoyed my time with Gwent. It's done, right? Like, it's completely offline? If only my submarines could, crawl up on water with their legs. Their submarine legs. Yeah, we weaken the artillery, right? Is that the move, or do we go after the medium tank? We definitely weaken the artillery. The artillery can't fire back either. It still exists, it's just not, servers are still online. Cool! Maybe we'll play some Gwent sometime on stream. We'll do a Gwent night. I'd be down for that. I don't want to leave these guys at 1, because we saw what happens multiple times. They just regroup into the cities, and then it's done. I will most likely, if I move this guy here, unless the medium tank goes down here and starts fighting my medium tank, which I would expect it to do, I can at least set this guy up in cover, right? Yeah, the plan would have been to get that boat back there with an infantry guy instead of a medium tank and then try to sneak behind their lines and capture their base. I need to start thinking like that more. These levels will probably be a lot faster if I start moving like that. I mean, if you want to come up here and fight me, I don't like that you took that guy out in one hit, but if you want to come fight me, we could fight. Like, I'm just gonna start taking out these rockets. Don't like those. Yeah, but you are right in my fucking range. Ugh, that's gonna be tough. 44 will work. They handed over control of the communities every month. Vote on bus nurse. The top 40 get implemented. That's actually insane. Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever really heard of a company doing that before. I think more companies should try things like that, to be honest. I think we should definitely be able to run games that we bought still, instead of them going completely offline. But I think that's the whole Stop Killing Games Act, though, right? I remember the whole conversation around that. We're in the forest. We'll take the shot. All right, cool. He'll most likely retreat with this tank next time if... Well, what I should have done was move up here and then move up and finish him off. I really should have done it like that. Yeah, that would have been smarter. Oh well. We'll call it there. All right, he did definitely do that. So let's start firing on the city. Finish off the artillery. Yeah, there's no way I'm shifting this guy now, is there? Well, we'll put some more damage into it. What's he gonna do? We got our own medium tank running around. We got one shot left of this guy. All right. So let's rocket this infantry. I was hoping I would do some more damage to him. That's tough. I don't like that. Okay, I like that. I was thinking this guy's going to be around forever. I have to bring my medium tank back here to finish him off. My medium tank is running out of ammo. Get his ass! I'm taking my units and I'm attacking their units until their units are no longer around. And then I can't attack them anymore. That's it. You know, all the different units have different skills and they fight the other units, and I could be playing a whole lot better. But we're still early. We still got a lot of stuff to learn. I should check the ranges of enemies more. I should remember what missiles and rockets are. I should keep my planes alive. All valuable lessons from today's stream. How's that? What do you think of that power? Cool, there's no way I can do that much damage. Yeah, that's right. As long as I didn't use my indirect combat units, that is. Oh, you. That's exactly right. Mac doesn't use indirect combat units because he's clumsy. And your range of fire is small, too. That's life-threatening, isn't it? Ha! I'll do just fine without relying on those units. I wonder about that. Anyway, excellent work, Max. Now, you two work together and try to get along. You heard the lady. Let's stop fighting and do this, Andy. I think she was talking to you, Max. I like Max. I got a rank. Max is pretty cool. Everyone's like, fuck this Kiseki Showtime event. I'm like, I don't remember this. Wait, what? What's going on in Uma? Hit me with that hot info. I don't know what you're talking about. There's an event going on today? Let's see. Interesting. So I don't get to do both missions, huh? Grit, where's that fool? I'm right here. What are you bellowing about now? Bellowing? Let me tell you something, you. My apologies, Exalted Commander. I'm at your service. I've said those words. That's better. You just remember your place. Now listen closely. The units we saw earlier have advanced further into our territory. This is your chance to redeem yourself. Do what needs to be done. Right, so I should wait here and... What? What do you mean, wait? Badger's troops are... Oh, okay. Understood. If duty calls, your humble servant Grit will answer. If I didn't know better, I might think you weren't taking this seriously. All right. Let's do a little bit thing. Let's do a little bit of a save. I want to... How do I back out to the campaign menu, friends? How do I do that? I tell you what. Let's pick Andy. We just saved. Sniper, Mission 5. We're going to hammer through the dialogue, all right? Because we're going to pick this up on the next stream. So, you know, Fog of War is a thing. Got it. Fog of War. Recons, do the things. Use the recons. Understood. Got the planes. Don't die with the planes. What is options? Options, exit map. Turn to mode select menu? Yep. That's what I wanted. Just to be extra safe, give me 1 second. Let's do this. Let's do this. And stats, the war room. No, those are just maps, right? They said you can use medals in the war room, did they not? Is it just to unlock extra maps? Oh wow, look at this. Infantry unit specialist has trouble with other ground troops. Easily affected by the climate. Strongest snow, weakened rain. Oh, neat. Okay, so it's all the characters I've seen so far. So if I earn medals, I can unlock extra missions to play. Okay. I think that's cool. There's probably more, right? Battle maps. Shop here with your hard-earned coins. Okay. Battle maps is where we spend our coins. Come on in. Welcome to Battle Maps. Got advanced war coins, this is the place to spend them. Mostly I deal in maps. Once you own a map, you can fight on it, you see? Oh, and I also have map cases. You need a case to hold your versus maps in. Let me explain. Well, just buy some. You'll figure it out. Whoa, hold up there. There's something else I need to tell you. New COs will become available after meeting certain game conditions. You have to figure those conditions out on your own, though. If you stop by again, I might share a few secrets with you. That's enough gabbing. Time for business. What do you need? Okay, yeah. So yeah, it looks like you unlock maps using the coins. So you do well in the missions, you get the ranks. You do the coins, you unlock the maps. Nice. And if I go back to campaign and I press continue, it'll bring me back here. We'll do this again. All right. Cool. I'm going to save here. I'm going to say this is officially the end of part 1 for this video, and I'll be back with part 2 on Wednesday. I'll upload it after I stream, so we'll keep it going. Thanks for hanging out, and that's about all I got, so I'll see you all next time.